Hello, this is a Wednesday night edition for this weekend's fights. This is no Stravini. The fights that are going to happen are pretty good. It's a pretty good big weekend of fights. Let me see. I was told by people who evaluate my performance that I should keep eye contact with you guys and not so much look at the names and keep the peepers without the glasses because they take away my sparkly eyes. But we'll do what we can. This is the inertial, what you would call it, adventures of Nostrovini. Anyway, Arthur Bidetorf is going to fight on ESPN this Friday, the 17th. He's going to fight the tough Marcus Brown. Now, Marcus is an American fighter, very good fighter, very fast, but Bidetorf is a very terribly hard puncher. He's getting along in the tooth. He's 35 years old. Marcus is a little younger. Marcus is an American fighter, fast. He can hit, he can punch, he can take a punch. He might be able to beat Bidetorf. It could be a big upset. But I think Bidetorf has enough firepower. I've seen Bidetorf hurt. He's not invincible, but he has incredible power. Very, very hard puncher. One of those guys from Uzbekistan or Russia, where somewhere in the great steppes of Russia, they keep on producing these beasts. And he has a beard like me, only much younger man. Beard. He looks like a warrior from the steppes. Anyway, he's gonna fight Brown. I think what's going to happen is Brown is going to have his moments, going to be out boxing, Bidetorf, but eventually Bidetorf works the body, works the head, and takes him out. Okay. Israel, okay, I know, I'm half blind for God's sakes. I don't want context. Let's see. Israel Muratov versus Michael Zora. Oh, this is going to be a great fight. Bidetorf is another one from a in Russia or Uzbek, whatever. I don't know. What am I supposed to know every province of the former Soviet? My cat's getting in the screen now. That's girl cat. Girl cat. Simple name for a simple cat. Anyway, Israel is getting the guy. Both are very skilled. But Israel does things that you don't expect. He's very light in his feet. He was an acrobat at one time. He does strange things, very hard puncher, very slick. Marcus, who's from France. Zora is from France. Very good fighter, heavy-handed, aggressive, a boxer in his own right. But history says when you put a Frenchman against the Russians, as Napoleon knows, the Russian usually wins. Though he could be of Uzbekistan. Let's just call him Russians, okay? He's probably immigrant or whatever. I don't know. I don't know his pedigree. Anyway, let's see. And that is also on Friday, Dizin. And I don't know what time. You're gonna have to take your time. You're gonna have to research it because it's the daylight savings time. Time zones and all that stuff. Okay. Now you got Joseph Parker versus Derek Chisholm, and that is on Saturday from England, midday probably. This fight I'm not so sure about. You know why? It might be a messy fight. They did fight before, and Parker, he's from New Zealand, I believe. He lets himself get into grappling fights sometimes. He doesn't use his skills. Chazan is a veteran, sort of a spoiler. Not a club fighter, but not quite a top elite contender. But he's beaten his share of good fighters. We're giving him tough fights. I think it's going to be a messy fight. If Parker uses his boxing skills, to be a much easier fight. The last fight was kind of grappling. Okay. Jake Paul, Tyrone Lilly. They actually had fought before. A lot of drama. Tyrone is Tyson. Oh my God, I'm blind. Tyrone Woodley is an MMA fighter, very skillful, but not a boxer. So he wasn't able to beat Jake the last time Jake pointed him. Jake doesn't have that many fights, but he trains with top-notch fighters, and he has skills. He has good punch, good stamina for a guy with no amateur background. He represents the everyman. If the everyman was a blonde beach boy, multimillionaire. If you think that's what the girls like. Oh, do the girls like him? Oh, the man is very popular with the girls, and also getting popular with the general public. He's getting popular with even the boxers because he's actually a guy who acts like but he's not. He actually contributes to helping boxers like Serrano, top female fighting, put a lot of good fighters on his cards. I think he's opened up some gyms in Puerto Rico, so he may look like some guy, bad boyfriend type. But he's actually a good guy. He may have been a bad guy at one time. I think he's a good guy. He plays down the bad guy, the good guy thing, because he has an image to support. Anyway, let's see. What we're gonna do? Gilbert Ramirez is gonna fight Yannick Gonzalez. Very good, tough fight. Gilbert is probably, I believe, might be the best light heavyweight in the world. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know you're saying, what about the redhead from Mexico? What about what is this other guy who beats other people up? I forget his name. I'm losing it a little bit. Anyway, Gilbert is a good boxer, can move, can punch, undefeated. Gonzalez is a very tough guy. I believe he's heavy. He's a hard puncher. He's aggressive. He's a good punch, good speed. But I think Ramirez, just look. It's going to be a tough fight. Probably go the distance. Jake Paul, I believe, will floor Woodley. I'm going back. What did I? Israel will beat Zoraro. I think I said that. Okay, let's see. David Morrell versus Alan Fox. Alan Fox. Okay, this is going to be a clear victory for Morrell. Morrell is a very, very good fighter. Excellent fighter. Can box, can punch. I think he beats Fox. Fox has been knocked out. Fox is a good fighter, though. Good fighter. But an outstanding prospect against a guy who's been beaten at one time. If you look at the two of them together, I looked at the YouTube, I examined it, I used the most of any to tell the future. I think, Fox is going to win. Not Fox is going to win. Am I crazy? No, Morrell. It's going to be a good fight. Very good fight. Okay. Now, this has been my predictions. I'm trying to condense things a little bit. Hi, Girl Cat. Girl Cat. Yeah, that's Girl Cat. Anyway, this has been a nice weekend. I think, okay, we'll send this out to you. And this is my predictions for this weekend's fights. A Zorano fight, I believe she'll win it. I'm not familiar with the girl. I haven't researched. I should have done my homework and seen the other girl he's fighting. Serrano, she's a toughie. She's a strong, powerful woman. And she's a wrecking ball of a female fighter. I think the only girl who can take her maybe is Katie Taylor, which is going to be a super fight. Madison Square Garden. It's going to be War of the Worlds, War of the Catholic Girls. The Puerto Rican girl against the Irish Colleen. It's going to be fantastic. Half of the it's going to be one of those ethnic fights among the followers of the Pope. Anyway, okay, goodbye. Goodbye. I hope I did this correctly. Let me see. Okay. Okay.